retard.
Sind wir schon live? Okay, ja. So, hello. Right. Man, that was a busy stream. Yeah, very nice. But I'm actually thrilled that that app has worked perfectly. App's incredible.
Very interesting app. I'm sure I will buy it next time.
Yeah. So definitely, one cool feature I find already is the fact that you can share these files. So, you know, let's say, Brenold, you make a challenge or something.
Mm-hmm.
So you say this approach at this airport, and you make that file. You just send me the file, and I can just load it and then start the flight. So I don't have to.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to do anything else. It's really cool, really fast.
I have to have a look into it.
Right. So how is everyone? Hope you all enjoyed it.
But actually, there's no chance to save a weather situation, right?
No, at the moment not, because the Microsoft doesn't support that.
Okay. Yeah, but I can create a manual weather by myself, and I can save it locally. I don't know where it's saved. If this is the file, then I could send it. But
Yeah.
I don't know where it is saved.
So for me, I'm already in contact with the developer, saying that we do want to have some more scenarios, because I think the app will definitely live from that. And as you saw, the scenario, I was quite surprised when he actually made the scenario where he had that disabled 747 on the runway, and you can actually see that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was
interesting.
actually really good.
Unfortunately, I haven't seen everything today, but I will for sure watch the VOD. But the lowest landing by yourself was very exciting.
Where's
in
Bremen? Yeah, that was definitely interesting. We had so many different approaches there. Where's my smart cars app? File the flight.
FS Realistic connected.
I don't really want that. Let me just go pause screen a second. Search again for smart cars. There it is. Right, there we go. Yeah, so looking forward to a nice chilled flight now.
Yes, I think it will be very nice. Maybe next flights we have the snow in Norway, in northern Norway.
Oh yeah, it's the season, right? I mean, definitely.
I'm interested to see what happens with my float plane tour when we get north to Alaska, and there we have icy seas and icy lakes.
Oh no. So what if it's frozen? Then we have to use our wheels to land.
Yeah, I don't know if you can land there with wheels. You need maybe skis. I don't know.
So there's a couple of people that are already very keen on getting the vouchers. So while we're loading the sim, let me just do that.
How many vouchers have you given?
So we were given 4 today, so I've given away 4, but we're given the 5th one just after the stream as well. He's so generous. So the next stream at some point we'll give a 5th one.
Perfect.
So that's really nice. Hey, Solid Wings, bonjour monsieur. Roscoe, hey, how you doing? So let me just then place those. Right. So,
how long are you off work now?
I have to go back to work tomorrow evening.
Oh, okay, already.
Yeah. So,
and then next stream?
So I'm off work for 2 days over the weekend, and then Monday it's my birthday. I'm of course not streaming on Monday, and then Tuesday I'll stream again.
Okay, fantastic. Then we'll do a birthday stream.
Post-birthday stream.
Yeah, like that.
Right, so that's one voucher. Right, so that's the first one sent off. And sim's almost loaded now. Just for me to remember that, I need to load in the flight plan for the first flight.
New one I sent you.
Yeah, that's the first one. Yeah. Okay, cool. There we are. Do I need to load departure? No, I just need to load the flight plan, correct?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So
we will do visual approaches, so you don't really need. If you like, you can activate the ILS receiver.
Okay,
But
just
we
need,
can also land
so
manually.
the first flight is from Enough to
Oscar Victor to Mike Lima.
yeah. So let's have a look. There it is. And you said morning hours, correct?
8 o'clock, exactly 8 o'clock local.
Ooh, okay. Right, fly.
8 o'clock, not 8:18.
I did put 8, didn't I?
No, I saw 8.
Oh, hang on, but yeah, we need to be on multiplayer as well.
Yeah.
So, there we go. That's the second voucher to send. So all those that have won a voucher, let me know if you've received it, please. Then I can sleep well tonight. Right. Ooh, okay, ready to fly. Do you have the same, Brennelt, as I do regarding the...
Yeah, but I'm not on the runway, I'm on a parking. Why are you on the runway?
Oh, I don't know. Because I probably spawned on the runway there. I need to set my... And you're using live weather, Brennelt, or...?
I thought that's good, yeah.
Okay. And I need to set my hardware as well.
Yeah.
So main menu. Actually, no. Actually, let's go main menu again real quickly, so I can go and spawn on the ramp.
Yeah, I'm on number 2. You can use every other.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you can explain in deep how to start the Kodiak, because I saw there are many people who don't know how to do that and blow up their engine.
Okay.
I read it in the forum of Simwork Studios, who's the developer of that there are a lot of people who blow out their engine while starting.
Okay. Well, I'm not an expert, but I think we can manage that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not difficult.
So, I'll hang on, Brendel, but the problem is, if I choose the routing and then choose a parking spot, doesn't that kill the routing?
No, it don't. You have first to load in the flight plan and then choose the routing, not in the opposite.
Okay. Well, okay, that's working. So parking there next to Brennald, and then I also. We are on the server. Let's see. We are on the
European
server.
West.
European West. Options. Control options. You live 45 minutes from Molde. Nice. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful up there. Man, lucky. Let's go with the Kodiak.
In the winter time, they have very barely sunlight, I think.
Yeah.
Sunset to sunrise. Sunrise to sunset is very short, I think.
Right, general options. We go data and then multiplayer on, and we are ready.
And there, where the weather setting is, you have to set multiplayer on as well. Huh?
Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. Cool. So.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Twitch channel subscriber.
Right, so that's taken care of everyone with
Can
the
new
vouchers.
subscribers please make
Again,
your
thank
way
you so much
to
for
the
patience.
first class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks, and
V55, hey, nice to see you. How are you doing?
Thank you.
Thank you so much for 15 months.
Hey BB, great to see you. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. How are you? Right, I have a feeling that I'm a bit too late here. So let's say 8020 live weather, and we are on European West. So that's
Fantastic.
all good. And I should be able to see you, or you should be able to see me then in a minute.
Maybe I can see you.
Let's see. Yeah, there we are. Cool. One more thing I need to do is I just need to set some of these peripherals. The HOTAS. But luckily that goes very quickly. So let's see for the controls. Okay, nice. So that is the throttle. Why is that opposite? Lol. Why is that moving opposite? So search by input.
Activated the correct profile.
Yeah, it's a Kodiak. Just need to reverse the axis then. Apply and save. Resume. There it is. Prop lever is fine. That is working as it should do. And then last but not least, the condition lever, or the fuel lever. That's, which one is it? That's the flaps. Oh. Maybe I didn't activate that. Oh yeah, I did. There it is. So that's the right key. Okay, cool. Working nicely. Oh my god, that scared the hell out of me. There's someone sitting next to me. Jesus. I just saw a hand there. Seriously, that scared the hell out of me. I did not
I have
expect
that in
that.
Phoenix as well. I saw in flightsim.to there is a mod to have a co-pilot in Phoenix.
Blimey. Right, smart cars is running. That's just getting too realistic. Like, seriously. Right, so let's go. Did you get the Kodiak from the store? No, I got it from the website. So SimWorks Studios website. That's where I got it directly from.
Please explain how to start up.
Yeah, so first of all, what we do is I'm going to get the fuel shutter valves up here open. Then we need to fire war fuel in. And then we want to master on. Start up the aircraft. And there is some light switches somewhere. Let's see.
The black ones on the right side were the blue one. Oh,
Yeah,
difficult to
yeah,
explain.
yeah. Let's go. I got it.
Yeah, exactly. There are two things. There's another one. The left black one is a stack of two.
Yeah, and then up there. Okay. Cool. Yep. Nice.
Yeah.
So we'll press enter here, get everything started up. So I'm just doing this by memory actually. So, so we'll leave that off for now. That switch there, until we start the engine. Now the important thing is, we need to let. Yeah.
And that's very important to have the cutoff lever to off. If you set it to on too early, then you blow up the engine.
Yeah. So nav lights. Oh, that should not be the case though. Well, that's that. Okay, that's weird. So the beacon on, and the nav light on, and I'm afraid the heato strobes. There we go. Nav light on. Cool. Then what we'll do is we're going to go and get the auxiliary fuel pump on. Alright, so we've got oil pressure low, gen fail, okay, that's all normal. Then ignition on. Make sure that's all fine. We've got the fuel on, and then we go start to on. Alright. So here we go. NG rising, about 17% it was, so then we go and put that to low idle. So what's the saying? So we watch NG for hung starts and the I to T for hot starts. There we go.
Good night.
Good, engine start.
Black box.
Voyager, good night to you, mach's gut. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. So starter goes now off. Not sure of the ignition, but the fuel pump goes off. We can put the avionics buses on. Get everything powered up.
Ignition gets off.
Does it really? Okay.
Yeah.
Right, generators, alternators on. We'll have the bypass open now. What are you going to put the... Where's my... There's a strobe. There we go. Prop heats on. Taxi light on. Alright. Now, I'm going to have the... Why is that on lock though? That's weird. I want to have that on...
What's unlocked?
On my main display.
I don't know what you mean.
Here the on the front display.
Press on the CDI button below that rows.
Ah, there
you
you go.
can
Yeah.
switch.
Yeah, I thought I had that. But... So transponder, we'll have that on. Actually, put them out. Fantastic. Thank you much, Batra. Cool. Right, so I think we are ready to go. Flight plan
Smart car's active.
Yeah, smart car's running.
Very good.
Yeah.
And let's go to runway 06.
Roger, Roger. I'll go left turn here. So let's start process lasso. So we have a nice smooth simulator. Just to curve. Perfect. All right, park brake off. Oh, Lordy, we're going backwards.
Reversing backwards.
Yeah, no, now all good.
So we can backtrack both, I think.
Yeah. So for takeoff you go full fuel, correct? What's it called? Mixture, full rich then.
Yeah, condition lever to...
Yeah, condition lever, that's the one.
Yeah, high idle and props to full.
Yeah, all set. Is your sim looking the same, or is mine looks pretty dark still?
Yeah, it is a bit dark, but I have some shine of light over the mountains, you not?
Okay, well, let's do it this way. Cool. So we got a flap set for takeoff. I was going to take the one engine out livery. Well, it doesn't matter. Maybe next time. Oh, Lord. Someone just took off. And landed again. GG.
Crashed again.
Yeah. What was my button again for... Oh, there we go, F6 to get the name tags. Hey Maddie, how you doing? Right, cool. Excellent.
The A62.
Avenger. Oh, there's one way of taxing to the departure point. Thank you much, Maddie. Yeah, all good. How are you doing? Right, so... Oh. Wow, this thing turns fast. Blimey.
So, landing lights on.
Roger.
Ready to go.
Yes, sir.
You too?
Yep.
Okay. After takeoff, we go a little bit to the right and then enter the valley.
Right to the
I
valley.
think
Roger.
you can see it.
Yep.
Okay. Power.
Off we go.
The A62 is faster.
Formation takeoff like a DCS.
Fantastic.
Flaps going up. Ooh, a bit faster than you. Okay.
Really? Oh, you have throttle to the metal.
Yeah. You didn't?
No.
Okay, God, everyone.
I care a little bit for my engine.
Right, so trims. Put a bit more rudder trim in there. Cool. Oh yeah, lovely. Getting nice sunrise there. Right, flaps are up. Let's power down a bit. Get climb power going.
We stay here down in the valley. I think 1,000 or 1,500 over the ground.
Okay.
A little bit to the right, then a little bit to the left, between the two bigger mountains there.
Okay. Yeah, so Köln-Bonn is Köln-Bonn. Is that supposed to be meaning Köln-Bonn? Köln-Bonn. Looks like it. Oh, that sun glare. Blimey, that's... So, to the right, Bernald, correct?
To the left.
Left? Oh, left, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Maybe you can stay behind me, then you will see where we go.
Yeah.
It's a bit easier then.
Yeah, I'm on 150 knots.
I'm on 146 and coming up 2000, and I think I will stay down there for a moment.
So, there we are. Yeah, we're positioned Usra. So, Brandel has taken care of the waypoints, which is nice. So. So I'm just going to go with about 2,000 RPM. Gorgeous! In the valleys here, look at that. Nice.
You can already see a little bit snow on the tops.
Yeah.
Very nice. It's like in the Alps. As I was there for 2 weeks, we had a little bit of snow on the tops. Nice.
Hey Diego, hello Blacklist. Would you recommend the software? Yes, I do, Diego. So, if you have the Phoenix and you think about practicing certain approaches, again, or landing technique, this app really is so stable and allows you to, program your own starting points, literally anywhere, be it on the arrival route or be it on the final, be it on base leg. You can do so much with it. Do we need to climb? No, continue straight
I don't think we need to climb. We arrive a fjord in a few seconds. There we turn left.
Yeah, I just followed the routing that you've programmed, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so definitely, Diego, I can definitely recommend it. For me as a streamer now, as a content creator, it really helps. Yeah, quickly setting things up. Maybe for making videos or for streaming even. And you can share these starting points or these files that you create. You can share with others. So today, for example, I've made one for Innsbruck, where we start in the approach at about 5,500 feet on the localizer 2.6, and from there you can simply just do the circling approach 08. That kind of stuff. I've programmed something for Nice as well for the runway 22 approach that I can share. Yeah, so definitely lots of good stuff there. Alright, just need to put a little bit of line. There we go. Nicely trimmed aircraft. I think Colbon.
If you activated the ground radar,
Nope.
Just go to map options in the middle display to map options, and then press there until you have Romeo Echo Lima. Then you can see in red what is higher than you, in yellow what is a little bit below you, and green what is more below you.
Yeah. There you go.
It helps while flying.
Yeah, lots of red. Bone King, but don't fly over airports or gas installation in Norway, otherwise you could get... really? Is that so? Are they that strict now?
Oh, we have a cable crossing the fjord or in front of us.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it is simulated, but in my map I can see it.
Yes, I think it's better. I think I have it from Orbix, Echo November Oscar Victor. Because there's a couple of things I bought on Orbix. Mark, okay, regarding the shared flight. Okay, the sim. Ah, okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, thanks for reporting that. So apparently Brendan did not see any power lines.
Oh, there weren't, unfortunately.
Wow. The lake looks so smooth.
It's very beautiful. Peaceful, silent.
So let's see.
It's an area for you to fly here, Blackbox, when you're retired.
Oh yeah, definitely. Street says, Brennell, thank you so much for putting these scenic flights together.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's a public one-engine outdoor, and I can only recommend everybody to do this.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah. Outside view, yes sir. There we go.
So I think we have now to climb a little bit because we go over the land there in front. I will go to 2000, I think, for the moment.
Okay. Which NVIDIA preset are you using? You mean, Henry? You mean with the game filters? Or some other settings? Cat Frizzle, I have to admit, at the moment, no. My apologies.
Okay. 2000 is not enough. We need 3000.
So we've got to go a little. Oh yeah, you got to see that climbing up. Yeah. Hey, Sir Ted Barker, how are you doing? Ted, how are you getting on with the Challenger? Because Mark and me did a shared flight, and it worked really well. So yeah, kind of looking forward to
in the stream.
No, so it was offline at the moment because we try to make sure that everything runs well. But definitely, shared flight is on the agenda. So today we did one in the Tolis, and we found just some minor issues that need to be ironed out. But one good news was that the MCU perfectly synced up very nicely, and so I think the other issues, when they solved it, should be really good. Alan, hey, on your OneNation website it says fly runway track 25 mile and hold. Would you? Okay, so Alan, it really is just a kind of a end point. Let's put it this way, because 25 mile means normally that you leave the normal minimum sector altitudes, so that area, that safe area, and that's why they always write enter holding there. But normally you would already get, with a Mayday call, you would get a radar vectors or something. So you would not really fly holding patterns there. It's just there so that you don't continue straight out and go into mountains or something. That's the reason. Hey Runa, how you doing? Beautiful.
I like this kind of light here.
Yeah. It's a lot of water as well, so we're pretty much on the western coast there.
Yes, everything is the North Sea, Atlantic Ocean. All of fjords, a lot of fjords. And I like the lights down there.
Duo
little
channel
bit shining.
experience. Could new subscribers please make their way to the first class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight infotainment will be served. Thank you.
Thank you so much to Grim. How are you doing, Grim? Thank you so much for the 8 months here. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, one thing I find just so amazing, and I think Reynolds will see it the same way, is here now with Microsoft Flight Sim, these tours have become so much more attractive because a lot of these airports in Norway are freeware airports. And then if you decide that you're going to fly here more often, you can maybe buy 1 or 2 payware ones. But apart from that, the whole scenery, everything is just beautiful as it is. You don't need to, buy any add-ons for the area sceneries. That's incredible. So I'm just going to have a look out for Brennell. There he is. To the left. Brennell's flying fast today. Oh yeah, Ted. So I can tell you what. Yeah, exactly. So with Mark, for example, again, the shared flight is working so well that anyone can join you there. So like Mark or myself, and so those that know a little bit about the aircraft and can teach you really quickly. So you don't have to go through these dry manuals. Yeah, so Henry, I have to go do and work, unfortunately, over the weekend, which I'm not happy about. But I mean, there's lots of passengers that would love to get to their holiday destinations. So it is still holiday season right now, or get back home. That is. So yeah, I'll be working to make sure the people get safely to their destinations. And it's mind-boggling to hear that I don't remember actually hearing that in my entire career, that flights are completely sold out. I mean, on a not just a temporary kind of time frame, but even long range. If you wanted to fly, let's say to New York or something right now, the flights are fully booked. You will not get a booking unless you're willing to pay, like, I don't know, 10,000 euros or something.
Approaching our first airport backwards.
Yeah.
I'm on the final.
Okay, so are you flying just visual, or are you doing a...
I activated the ILS here.
Okay.
Of course, it's easy.
Okay, so I go to...
10975 if you like, and 69 degrees. 70 degrees.
109...
75. 70 degrees. And 3000 for the moment.
Oh, hang on. How do I get one? No, there we go.
Push on the button.
Yeah. 109.75. Transfer. Is that active now?
It's active for me.
So, and then the course was, sorry to bother you again, course?
70.
Course 70. Where's the course button?
On the right side of the prime flight display, it is combined with the barrow.
Okay.
You need the inner knob.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
nice.
and we have 1017 hectopascal.
Ah, there we go. Found it. Sorry, 095 is it? For the course?
Course is 670. It's 70.
70 degrees, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're pretty straight in then. Got it. There we go, set. Okay, cool. Whew.
It's not relaxing enough for you backwards.
No, just get everything set up because we're trying to find the buttons there. So, Kat, you were on the X-Men Start Catholic to Eggerstadier. And I was on the Microsoft Flight Simulator, Los Angeles, Luxury, Palm Springs. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The JetBlue one. Okay, Cap. Roger. Okay, now I can relate a bit. Thank you.
Could you reduce speed a bit, Blackbox, because you're very close behind me?
Yeah, I'm just gonna maintain 2,000 feet until it intercepted light here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on 3,100, a bit above you. 160 knots for the moment, 166 knots, maybe you can go to 150.
No, I'm at 125 now, so, or 120 even.
Ah, okay, yeah, it's okay. So,
if I
let's look
go
captured in a second.
press push. There we go.
Oh, descending now.
Lock is captured for me. Nice. Well, it's a Kodiak. Kodiak 100. Is it Cessna? It's not, sorry. No, it's Kodiak, right?
Kodiak.
Manufacturer.
It's from Daher.
Yeah, Daher.
Daher,
Yeah.
France developer.
Yeah, exactly. So I can give you outside view here. So if you know, not mentor pilot, if you know, what's it called again?
Missionary bush.
Yeah, missionary bush pilot, that's the one. He flies that. Hey Andy.
He flew it, Blackbox.
What?
You are not up to date.
But hang on, I know he bought a private plane, but has he stopped completely?
He has stopped completely. I don't know exactly if he only paused for a while and he goes back in some month, or if he cancelled completely. He's now in the US again, and he flies a small single engine plane in the bushes.
Okay, wow. Because I thought it was like his company down in.
No, it wasn't. He was employee there.
So yeah, I guess he wants to do more like private bush flying than in the US, and then have his channel and do the content creation there.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. I mean, I heard there is a limit. They can only fly for a certain time there, and then they have to go back to the States. And later on, then they can continue. But I'm not absolutely sure about that.
Hey, Cat, no worries. And Ted says the gorgeous chocolate has been consumed with much glasses of red wine. Beautiful experience. Thanks again. Oh, pleasure. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I actually told my last first officer, because he was like Manchester. He said, "Oh, I don't know what to do in Manchester." I said, well, I'll give you a good tip there. So I told him how to get to that that train station. Right, here we go. Oh, careful. Trim.
Since the last update, the Kodiak is very difficult on the throttle, especially when you're flying slow.
Yeah. And you add lots
Difficult
of power.
on. Yeah, it is difficult on the throttle and difficult on the trim. It was easier as it came out.
Interesting.
Oh, what's that? Hell! I got a hard bump from below. I don't know what it was.
Okay.
Crazy.
Glass Mountain or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Beautiful. Look at that. Oh yeah, man. Well, we cruised about not very low, about 2,000 feet only, and so yeah. Now we're approaching. We're on the glide slope and almost on the localizer. You can see the runway maybe there in the distance. So this is Echo November Mike Lima.
Mike Lima.
What's-
Molde.
Oh, Molde. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, I don't know what's happening with the... Wow, what did it do to the model? Really weird.
Yeah, completely changed.
Yeah, it's like really pitching up and down quite violently.
But it has to do with the last system update.
Yeah,
This
so
from this time on.
yeah, so the weird thing is, I just pull back the power just a little bit, and the nose drops like crazy.
Yeah,
And
this
then-
is what many people complain about.
400.
But there comes a hotfix next time, and they will change it.
Wow, that's really difficult to fly now. But isn't it interesting to see how many of these add-on makers are struggling with doing changes to the flight model, and then Microsoft kind of interpreting something completely different. Are we island hopping? No, we call it the One Engine Out Norway tour. And if you go to the oneengineout.com website, you can join these tours.
40. 30.
Hey, I'm off the runway.
10.
At the end, Bernard, or where did you go off? You know, let me just-
Oh yeah, on the left side. Turn in left. Oh, brake. Okay. My landing rate was 75. Not that good, but it's okay.
That was 213.
Oh,
So I didn't play. But the thing is, you kind of have to do a power on landing, because if you kind of pull back the power in the flare, the nose just drops completely.
no, you can't do that in a prop aircraft like this. It's only for an Airbus.
Yeah, I remember that Toto said, I think it was TBM or something, is that you actually have to add power when you flare.
Yeah. You can make the landing a bit shallower when you are pushing a little bit the throttle forward.
Yes,
So-
Bone King, there are many interesting airports. Yeah, absolutely. So Brennel, do you actually go out of the sim and then reload the next flight plan, or how do you do that?
No, I stay in the sim. I don't load it in my FMS. I'm using it on the second monitor in little navmap.
Okay.
And during the flight, I fly manually or with heading select.
Okay, well, then I just follow you then.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Hang on.
Next
Just need
flight,
to
Alpha.
activate the next flight. Hold on.
Yeah. Mike Lima to Alpha Lima.
Yep. Fly. Go flying. And smart cars. Lights. Refresh. Fly. And start. Yep.
You are too fast for me. So, create.
Hang on. You see
Fly.
rockets in the background? What? Tenshai? Hang on. What?
There are kind of chimneys, so maybe you see that.
Oh, two planes are crashed on the ground or something. Okay, well, yeah, okay. There was a plane going up and down. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, let's go to the runway.
Nice dream. I'm not sure if that's a nice dream.
Okay, we will do something weird. We will start from here in the opposite direction. Because we are going to the west now.
Roger.
So,
Flaps are
flaps
set.
2.
Prop full
Flaps are set.
forward.
Trim is set, hopefully.
Yeah.
Prop full forward, then let's go.
Okay, so you mean the howling of the A320 or the Neo from So the reason why they howl, just like the 777, is because of the airflow through the combustion chamber. Yes, there are airlines that are allowed to do that. When I started flying at my airline a long time ago, we were allowed to do that as well. Visual approaches stabilized at 500 feet, not 1,000. But they changed it, for us at least. I know that there's other airlines that still allow their pilots to do so. Okay, Brennan, so we have to go which heading?
For the moment, about 248.
240. I'm just going to let you pass again.
Yeah, you are too fast.
It's
Can't
so
follow
strange,
you.
strange how I can quickly take off.
That's the difference between a pro pilot and a pixel pilot.
Pixel pilot. Have you tried Siri? Lovely experience of flying around New Zealand with a friend. No. No, I've not. Where exactly would that be? Your damper is on. So where's that?
So we will pass on in a minute to the right, where is a little waterway. I call it waterway.
Okay.
We will change to about 310 degrees.
Roger.
So I'm here on 900 feet for a moment.
Mark. Hope Jane isn't watching. She was like, what are you going hello about?
Look to the backside, the sun is rising. That's very nice.
It is, yeah.
For me, at least, I don't know.
Okay, Mark, all good. I was getting worried there for a second.
1,000.
Alrighty. So now Brendel is speeding up.
Yeah, 170 for a moment.
Ooh. Pedal to the metal.
Yeah, it is to the metal, right? And I have to reduce the prop. So now I go to 310 degrees.
What I like is the TCAS on the display there. It's actually working quite nicely now. It's another hybrid float aircraft, payware, cheapest chips. Okay. Siri, have you heard about that, Ronald? So C and then Ray, C-Ray.
Yeah, I heard about that. It's a very small aircraft,
Okay.
but I don't know anything about that. I only saw a picture.
But again, that's payware. Okay. And a float plane.
But if you like to fly the float plane tour in Canada, there are some freeware float planes, even in the simulator.
Okay.
I think there is the 172 with floats and a Cup, Hyper Cup with floats, and there is this Icon A5, little float plane, but I don't like that thing.
Wow.
It's looking, the cockpit is looking like a car, not like a plane.
Ah, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now turning slowly to 247 degrees again.
Yeah, we don't want to go too far out of the sea.
No.
Welcome aboard the Captain.
We want to see the
Twitch
coastline.
channel subscriber experience. Could new subscribers
Mark,
please make
thank you
your
so
way to the
much.
first
Gifting
class
is up
cabin,
to
where
Ted.
complimentary drinks,
Thank you so
snacks,
much,
and
Mark.
premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
So the next one has an ILS as well, 11195.
Okay. And the course.
11195, and the course is 243.
243. Set. Why they make an A320? Well, they bought it from Bombardier. Oh, was it? It was Bombardier, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So it was called differently before they actually named it 220, just to separate it as a completely different aircraft to the Airbus ones, I would guess. But it's a good question. You would have to ask the engineers for Airbus. Yeah, baby boy. So Bombardier is this, yeah, the CS 100 and 300s. Yeah. There you go.
Have a look to the texture of these little islands where we're crossing here.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Looking very, very realistic.
Yeah. So I've installed Rex AccuSeasons down with the autumn trees. It's very nice. Oh yeah, look at that. Low level of the sea.
So now changing to 222 degrees.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a localizer now. It's indicating, so you're turning left to intercept the localizer.
Exactly.
Is AccuSeasons worth the price? I don't know what it costs at the moment. Yeah, what is nice? I mean, if you really dig, if you really enjoy the visuals regarding trees and so on, the option to kind of change the size of the trees and make them irregular in size, so and then make them compatible with the seasons. Are you over Atlantic Ocean Road now? Maybe is it road here? Someone,
there is a road somewhere, but I don't know where.
Atlantic Ocean Road. It must be something. I mean, it's Lily Fjord because he lives up there, so.
I think it's on our right side where all the chain of islands is. There is a road from island to island. Sometimes through a tunnel, sometimes it is a bridge.
Okay.
Maybe this is.
There we go. Yeah. So that's why.
But I don't know if it is modulated in the simulator.
1,000.
Are they going to make 219s now? I don't know. I've not heard anything about it. I know that they're working on the 321neo XLRs and so on. Actually, I saw a jet blue A321neo in Heathrow the other day.
I think an A219 would be too small to be economic.
Yeah, probably. James, good evening. How are you doing? And the Old Bones, sorry if I didn't call you out yet. Old Bones, hello to you. How are you doing? Any tips you can give an airline assessment? So what I normally tell people is if you go in unprepared, meaning you didn't do a seminar, and you go in, I always say be yourself. Right?
Oh, it is modulated. You can see it in the second.
the bridge. Yeah, the bridge
front.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
the bridge.
That is it.
Yeah. Yeah. So definitely be yourself. Don't try to be someone else because they have experts, they have psychologists and so on, and they have the tests to then look through you, and they will notice if you pretend to be someone else. Yeah, be open-minded, be yourself, be positive, and yeah.
We will cross exactly over the bridge.
Yeah, and if you ask about simulator, quite often the assessments will actually happen on a simulator type that you didn't learn on. So it could be that you've got a 320 rating, or I don't know, some private rating. Let's say citation rating or something. Then they're going to put you in a 737 simulator. It doesn't matter, because they still expect you to be able to fly it, to tell you, the important instruments and controls. Then, yeah, just go there and again, just do your best. Be yourself. Do your best. That's all you can do, really. Close. Sim Caesar, right? Oh, thank you, Caesar. Guys, big shout out again to Sim Caesar. If you don't know him, please make sure to check out his channel on Twitch. Check out his streams. A lot of fun. You flew to Lisbon from a TAP A3neo LR, really nice cabin, nice. Yeah. So what's missing? What I would say is, in any any aircraft that's designed for shorter flights, really, like the 320 or 321 neo, if they actually go long range with it, you want to have some a cabin layout that gives you just a bit more leg room, maybe a bit more comfortable seats and so on. So definitely that's something I would like to see. I honestly, if I look at some seats with an airline, without naming any specific airline, I mean, there are seats out there I cannot imagine sitting for more like an hour on them. I mean, I get backache, which I rarely get, but I get backache on some of these seats just flying for 1 hour. I can't even imagine flying on those for 5 hours. So you definitely need something, something more comfortable. What's your upsides, downsides for the 797? I honestly am not in a complete picture regarding that at the moment, because I'm kind of busy with real world flying at the moment, and I've not seen any. I can't recollect seeing any pictures, any plans for that aircraft. Right, look at that, straight in on the ILS. I think I've got it trimmed now. Yeah, that's always a big help if you start to get things into trim.
500.
And then just don't touch anything until you're down. Can't imagine flying the Kodiak now with gusty crosswinds or something.
400.
I don't think that would be fun.
Oh, it's not fun. It
Allison?
blows you off the runway.
Yeah, it's Allison, you're correct. Yeah.
300.
So I'm down.
Wow, you just pull up the thrust just for the torque by 1%,
200.
and it literally nose drops like crazy.
You need to trim a lot now.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
146, getting better.
I have plus 65.
Okay,
For the landing.
that makes me feel bad because 'Cause it actually goes uphill. Oh my god. Alright.
Yeah, that is the reason. At uphill you have always plus.
So now I need to find Brennell. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
On your left. Another leg, or how do you like?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Sean, wish you found your A320 educational videos back when I started flying the sim. Very helpful. Oh, glad you're joining. I mean, you know.
Alpha Lima to Kilo Bravo.
Roger, just a parking brake here. Finish this flight. File the pirate. Pirate is filed. Flight center to center. Norway tour, and the next is Alisund to
Quernberg. Kilo Bravo.
Yeah, Kristiansund.
Kristiansund. Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Fantastic.
Okay.
Then we take off again in the opposite direction.
Mhm.
Let's turn around.
Roger. Brennan was racing. People always complain I'm taxing too fast.
Yeah. Oh, we had a lot of tailwind in the landing, as I can see on the windsock here.
Oh really? You live in Kristiansund at the moment, Lillefjord? Oh, okay, there we go.
To the airport and meet us.
Yeah. Always happy to get some cake.
Yeah. So we do an intersection takeoff.
Roger. Right behind you.
Okay, then let's go.
Wow. Oh, you're airborne. Blimey. What? Huh?
It takes off by itself. Only push the throttle in and never touch the stick and it took off.
You don't have any passengers on board or something?
No, only my co-pilot and me. So I think I will now to 1,000 feet.
now you slammed on the brakes. I flew right past you at 80 knots. What is going on?
Oh, yeah, maybe I should retract flaps.
Okay, sorry. What heading are you going to?
57.
Okay. 57. All right. So I was actually flying the right way.
Ready. Hi.
So not many planes going up there. SWS and Videro. Yeah. Are you staying 1,000 feet again, or how high are you climbing up?
Yeah, 1,000 feet. Yeah. For the moment, maybe later we go over land where we have to climb a bit. I don't know. Yeah, I think it is okay. And if you like, the next airport as well has an ILS.
Oh.
110 decimal 10.
1010. Roger.
And the course is 68.
Roger.
Also, it took me here a little bit.
68. Already almost on a direct course to it.
Yes. So 176 knots now.
Roger. Oh no. Okay, now we're definitely going over the Atlantic Ocean Road. Google it. Cool. Man, yeah, I need to go to Norway.
So we have to go to 54 degrees.
Yeah, a bit more to the left.
Yeah. Maybe dial in 53 because we have a little bit wind from the left. No, that's wrong. We have wind from the right. So let's have a look to the landscape. Wow. You are going a bit different, Black, than me.
Yeah, I was a bit. Well, not far.
You are much higher than me.
Yep, that's true. But rejoining.
Okay.
Went from Denmark to Norway through. I'm not sure, Mark. I think Kristiansund is. So the one we're going to is much further up.
Yeah, there are different Christians. Christiansborg and Kristiansund, I think.
Yeah.
This here is Kristiansund, and let me have a look how the other is named Kristiansand.
Yeah, exactly. Kristiansand, exactly.
Stand and Sund.
Yeah, the Kristiansand is on the coastline on the south, isn't it? Norway.
Yeah, exactly.
No. Yeah, one little letter can make such a big difference. Oh, Ted Barker's joining. Ted! GG.
There he is.
Yeah, behind us. Nice.
Oh, fantastic.
I'm just going to slow down a bit. Join up.
What is he flying?
I don't know.
S-ray. This water plane, the S-ray.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm interested to see how it looks like. Will it show
I
up?
I don't think you can see it
Ah,
because you don't have the model.
Yeah, that's true.
But maybe he can do a screenshot and post it in the Discord.
What's it called again?
S-ray, I don't know.
I'll Google it, see what it looks like.
Now you are far up to the left, Blackbird. What are you doing?
Enjoying the scene. Hang on. Heading to the right. Right, there's Brennelt. Fantastic. Yeah, head as quickly. Oh, it's a fast plane then. Was it a Sky Ray or something? No. The Sky Ray I'm looking at is, no, that's not it. That's a jet. Sea Ray. Okay, there we go. Sea Ray. Sea Ray. Ah, there. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Ah.
Founder and
Okay. So it's let me see. So it looks like this. It's got a prop at the rear of the aircraft. That's how it looks like.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. So fortunately, I don't have the model for it. So yeah, like Brennell said, we won't be able to see it.
I think you maybe will see it like a Cessna 172 or so.
Yeah, very likely. But it was going actually pretty fast. Surprised.
Yeah.
And James, good evening. Right. Let's go and join up with Brennell here. Let's see if we do some F-16 formation flying.
Have you already tried a fighter aircraft in MSFS?
No, I think I would be really disappointed, to be honest.
1,000.
I mean,
Maybe.
because I mean the aerodynamic model in DCS is really, really good. And you know, the aircraft modeling, the instruments, and so on. Krista, hey, you used to work here in Norway on the cruise ship. Nice, I can imagine. Yeah. But also very hard work, I can imagine. Are you planning of the cruise, Brennell, anytime soon?
Actually, I don't have exact plans. This year, not more, maybe next year. But maybe not, I don't know.
Yeah. Cool. And not to be confused with Siri. No, exactly. Oh, really? You work like a casino manager, like 2 hours a day. Lol. Okay, now I know what I'll do after I retire. Become a casino manager.
So I will now do a little climb up to 1,500.
Did people tip you then with chips? I mean, you know, money chips. Could just imagine someone having a real great evening, making lots of money, and then giving out nice tips.
The little course change
Roger.
to 063.
Roger. Let's see. Wait.
We will pass exactly through this valley in front of us.
Beautiful. Drinks usually hooked up with the main dance in the show group. She was married, husband. Oh my god. Oh god. Sounds very interesting. Right, let's see. Do we have Ted still with us? Yeah, Ted is still there. He's falling behind a bit, but I think he'll join up on the next airport. Right.
Next and last airport.
Yeah, last airport. Yeah, yeah. It's midnight already here.
Yeah. And I have to work tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it's Friday tomorrow. Jets passing by. F-35 apparently. Okay, that's interesting. It's showing up as a, I don't know, 330 or something. Beautiful now, looking at that.
Tried the Cessna 414 since the last 2 weeks.
No, was that an update?
Yes, there was an update, as far I know, but since the last system update of the MSFS, it is very weird as well. It has some ground loop behaviors after touchdown with a little crosswind, and sometimes you can't do anything about to fly from the runway. You can push the rudder as hard you like. It does not help.
How weird. I mean, I just don't understand why, you know, system updates somehow just break these things.
Yeah, this when Asobo changes something with the general flight model. They build the aircrafts, the developer built the aircrafts based on the actual flight model. And when Asobo goes and changes this, then the third-party airplanes does not work anymore properly.
But that, I mean, that's a concept that's hard to support, really. I mean,
one bad thing of the Microsoft Flight Simulator is that you can't delay the update. In P3D,
Yeah.
I can say I don't update to the new version. I wait for the problems other people have, and when the problems are fixed, then I update.
Yeah.
But in Microsoft Flight Simulator, you can't. You are forced to update, and then you have all the problems.
yeah, that's true.
So just a little course change to follow the river here, or the fjord. I don't know exactly how it's named.
So I can see.
It is a fjord, yes.
Any chance of doing it? What do you mean by flip, Mikey? Do you mean like a barrel roll or something? Right now I'm doing a steep turn. Ah, okay. Well,
This aircraft isn't certified for barrel rolls.
the question is, can it do so?
Yeah, maybe it can, but I think it can't in reality. In reality, it would break, but in the simulator, you can do.
Ted, how come? Eh? Now we're closing. It's kind of weird, Ted. You see that, or are you pausing the sim or something? Because I was flying towards him and actually look, see how the distance jumps there. Is he on pause or something?
Maybe the fuel is empty and he stopped.
Yeah, that's really weird.
But regarding fuel, do I have enough? Yes, I have.
Right, so let's pick up some speed. Right, so barrel roll. Okay, so let's get everything set up for it. I want to be nice and fast, so we have good elevator and aileron control. Nicely trimmed. So we get about
You are not that high for that kind of flight.
Oh, that's a bit slow. Right. Oh my god. It's so slow. Oh. But yeah, it does roll. There we go. My co-pilot, not impressed.
Is she green in the face?
Hard to say. But hello. No, the way she looks like, nah, not impressed.
Not amused.
Not really impressed. No. Okay.
Okay, now we go to the left. Follow here this little fjord.
No bath bags needed. Yeah. Right. Let me just see. Now I'm interested to see if this thing can actually loop.
Ah, black box.
Well, now we need to see how many minutes? 6 minutes to go. How many miles do we have?
Yeah, I think 10 minutes or so.
Okay, that's good. Mark says, of course it can. Right, so Reynolds is ahead. Are you intercepting the localizer already, Reynolds, or just going?
No,
Just a bit more to the north.
Yeah. It is the localizer intercept for us, of course. That's right. Yeah.
Right. So now for this though, we need altitude because I honestly, I can imagine that we go up because we have to have quite a hard pull because it's going to bleed off speed quite heavily on the way up. So it's not really a circle that we would do. It's more like a, I don't know, like a racetrack pattern vertically. An oval, yeah, thanks, Mark. Exactly, more like an oval than anything else. But the thing is that as we come down, we need altitude to be able to
And you need a lot of speed and a lot of power.
Yeah, you need a lot.
Otherwise, you will stall on the way up, and then you crash down.
And spin. Oh no.
A lot of pilots already lost their lives trying to do low-level loops.
Yeah. So definitely to altitude. Altitude is your friend, especially then if you go get into a spin or something. All right, let's see. So get to max speed.
Stall.
20.
Pull up.
Well, that's not too bad actually.
Nice airport here.
Right now. No. Still not impressed. No. I'm impressed. Hello. Oh no. Right.
You lose your seriousness.
Oh. It's been a long day. But man, people were when I put in 130,000 feet instead of 13,000 feet, resetting the flight. Man, imagine that if I had put the aircraft into 130,000 feet.
Wow.
I don't know what would have happened.
You meet the ISS.
Yeah. Some satellites or something. I don't know.
Oh man. Slow flying behavior of the Kodiak isn't that nice.
Yeah. So the problem is whenever I do things like barrel roll, or I mean the barrel roll was alright. It was a bit kind of, you know, sluggishness as you would expect, but I mean the loop here just does not feel realistic at all. And I mean if I had pulled back that hard in real life, we would have no wings anymore. Oh, that's the airport.
You can switch on the airframe overstress, and then you will have the braking wings here as well.
Okay. Alright, speed brakes out. Have I done aerobatics? Yes, part of our training, Mark, was actually required to do a couple of aerobatic missions. Which was a good thing because, especially now when we do upset recoveries, of course these simulators don't really work well. So level D simulators don't work well with, you know, G simulation or
500.
You know, kind of 90-degree bank angles, or even more than 90-degree bank angles, that sort of stuff. It just does not feel that realistic. So it's just a visual, really, that you try to recover from. But actually feeling the G-forces, and I'm not kidding you guys, if you ever go in an aircraft and you go and pull 2 Gs, you'll be surprised how much force that already is. And you'll get used to it, but if you haven't felt 2 Gs for ages,
200.
and then suddenly pull 2 Gs, it just feels incredibly strong. Now, if you get practice, so if you're doing aerobatics on a regular scale, then yeah, you know, 6 Gs is something you will get used to, and so 2 Gs
40.
will not feel like anything really special to you.
20. 10.
Okay, not happy with the landing, but I'm down.
Let's see, mine was 104, so another little improvement.
Fantastic. Yeah, I did a big mistake here. I have dual throttle here, and I'm only using the right throttle for the power setting. And then I thought I put the trim on the left throttle.
Okay.
This works quite nicely until I landed. Then I pulled back, but I pulled back the trim and not the power. So the aircraft shot up in the air and stalled immediately.
Oh no.
This was not that nice.
So it seems like we're different sceneries, because for me, you're up in the air here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have payware for here?
Nope. That is... No, that is pretty sure that is the one I just activated.
Okay. Hmm.
Freeware.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. I don't know why.
Right, so let's go to low idle. Oh, no, not for cliff.
So idle and feather.
Yeah.
So my first landing was 131. No, I'm lying. 118 was the first landing, and then bounced. Sometimes. Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Let's make sure.
Enough for today.
Yeah, very nice. Beautiful, beautiful Norway. And it's live weather as well. We're lucky with the weather lately, aren't we?
Yeah, very nice.
So as time goes on, we
I
still
think we are almost at the
halfway point at the moment, right?
Lofoten.
Ah, okay. Because looking at the Norway tour, I would say we're about halfway with the legs. We're at leg number 28 now, and we have about 59 altogether. Yeah.
someday I will try to land here with the Airbus because it's looking very nice.
So actually, Brenold, so from the number of legs, we've done almost half, but distance-wise, we've not covered even a third. I think maybe just a quarter, because now the rest of the legs will go up north.
Maybe they are longer legs
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say so. Yeah. So wow, okay, we're going really far north, and then now winter time approaching. It will be interesting to see how the landscapes will change.
Yeah, I did the last half of the tour during the winter time last year, and this was very beautiful. But we can then only fly do the middays, taking off at about 11 o'clock or so in the sunrise, and landing at 1400
Okay.
local time on the sunset.
Okay.
And in between, you only have a little sun over the horizon.
Okay.
Or maybe you have no sun over the horizon, only a red glow on the horizon.
Okay.
But it's very beautiful.
Nice. Well, here's a nice view from top. Once again, thanks so much for watching, as always. And if you like, I will see you next week, Tuesday. Now, regarding what we're going to do, it's still early. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to do a shared flight on stream at some point again, because I do find these really interesting. And Mark will probably agree, because today when we did the diversion, yeah, that was really cool. And again, you know, having that workload distribution between two pilots and so on.
Have you been prepared for the diversion?
You mean today or in the shared flight or?
In the shared flight?
Yeah, because I mean I planned it, so I knew that we flew to Tivat, did the circling there, and so I said I'm going to wait and see how Mark flies it. If he's flying it well, I'll give him a go around with the diversion, and if he messes us up, we'll get a go around anyways, and then he get a chance for the second approach to Tivat. But he flew that really well, and we were right on the path, etc. on final, and then I just simulated a aircraft getting stuck on the runway, and then yeah, we had to divert.
Normally for us it is 1 hour later than for you, and I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
But if you like, you can fly the next leg. I can give you the chaos if you like, then you can do the next.
No, well, I'm going off to bed as well. It's been a long 5-hour stream, but very successful. Really enjoyed the demonstration there with the app, the FSI panel, and now the lovely group flight here in Norway. Beautiful as always.
The next flight is to Romeo Oscar, which is 43 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So maybe, hopefully, by that time we'll have the Cessna working again.
Yes, maybe we can use an Airbus for this leg.
Oh,
Let's
really?
have a look. Oh, I don't know how big the destination airport is.
Okay, nice. Runa, thank you much for watching as well. Thanks everyone for interacting. Thanks for the cool questions that I've got today. And my dear moderator, as always, thank you so much for all the help. And yeah, see you again on Tuesday if you like. Until then, have a great weekend. Stay safe, everyone. And then I'll see you again soon. Good night.